Alright guys, before getting into the video, just to let you know, you can now pick up your shroom tail plastics on the website shroomfishing.com.au. Link is in the description. Alright, let's go. Starlo, welcome to Sydney Harbour. Here we go.
Thanks mate, so good to catch up with you again, and what a great looking spot, not a bad view.
Check that out guys, cross over there, Sydney Harbour Bridge. It is such a beautiful sight, and what's more beautiful may be the bait, which might be catching us some fish today.
Yes, I brought some bait. Have a look at this. I've got a nice fresh mac tuna from this morning.
Oh wow, look at that.
Kept it on ice.
Yeah, it's a decent size too.
Now I want to know if you've ever seen these in the harbour before.
These ones, what are they, rainbow runners or something?
No,
I don't know.
It's a big I think they're a northern pilchard. There is just massive schools of them at the moment up in Middle Harbour.
Wow.
Yeah, tens of thousands of them. The scales come off really easy. They're much prettier when you first land them.
Yeah.
But they're they're a pilchard of some sort. I'm going to throw one out.
Yes, guys, if you know what that is, put it down in the comment section. And yeah, I actually brought a lot of bait too. I've already brought a bunch of, well, handful of pilchards that I've already cut up on the chopping board right there. So I might show some footage of that. Yeah. So that's going to allow us to catch liveys.
Yes. And
send out a live bait. And I've also got, obviously, contingency plan if we weren't going to get liveys. I've got garfish, frozen garfish. Check that out. So grab that out of the packet.
You want to start doing those?
These are these should be ultimate fresh. I made sure that these haven't been dead for long before they hit the freezer. And then we've also got a couple of squid, and they're not pink. No. So you can see I've definitely kept them in excellent shape.
Did you catch those yourself?
I can't remember, but I definitely, I made sure the air was out of the package.
Yeah. When
in the salt water.
Pink or red on them, it means they've been in contact with fresh water, and it's really not good.
Yeah, that's right. So I've got a couple of them, and I'll leave that in here for the moment. And what else we got? Yeah, we've got some backup yakkers if we have our tails between our legs and we couldn't get anything.
We've got so much bait. So you think we'll catch yakkers here?
Yeah, most definitely. There we go, on, waiting for that. Wow, geez, these must be some big yakkers. They're fighting me like crazy. Oh, that was a big one. That was pretty big.
That was a big yakker.
They're pretty big out here, out this way. They might be a bit big for liveys actually, now that I'm thinking about it. All right, here we go, round two, pick up the rod. See, I got that paternoster here with a round ball sinker and that green little super sharp hook. Put on a slice of pilchard, send it straight down. Well, that's gonna be dynamite. All right guys, I'm trying to catch the first yakker. Starlo's already chucked out a strip of mac tuna, and it's unweighted, and it looks fit for sashimi grade for humans. So it's now making me rethink my strategy. Oh, finally, we got the second hook up. That is a big yakker. If that is a yakker, it should be, because that's what I'm going for on I think it's only a size 6 snack, or 12 or something. Maybe the package, oh, it's a trevally, that's why.
A little trevally.
Oh, here we are guys, I'm gonna go pick up the little trevally. When was the last time I caught one? I don't remember. It smells like maybe 3 months ago when I got lucky catching yakkers again on the wharf. All right, we'll go send him back. We still need that yakker. And yeah, this one here can give you a big surprise. Lucky he didn't snap my rig. That's one thing about catching yakkers. Tailor and all sorts of things hitting the bait too. Here we go, we got another bite here. Trevally or yakkers, guys, let me know. I'm gonna strike the second I feel good weight. Like now. Okay, he's coming in. He's trying to brick me, which is a good sign, and he's a mad yak, massive. Oh, that's a bit big. Yeah, Starlo. These ones here, I don't have too much confidence that they ever get hit, but you know, you can't choose, unfortunately. You can't choose those lollipops. We're definitely gonna send him on an expedition down Challenger deep in the Marianas Trench. Okay, let me go stick this rod here, because the wind this is what happens when you fish in the harbour, guys. Straight on winds all the time. So we'll go here, go get the other rod. Okay, I'm just walking straight over here, guys. We've got a single hook rigged up. Saragossa SW10K. Look at this. 6'6", PE 4 to 6, I believe, something like that, because we want some big fish, guys. Big rods, big fish, big bait. Here we go. Okay, so we'll hold it in front here. All right, guys, we're gonna get mugged in a second. I'll hold the livey out there. We're gonna go peg him out.
Hi, Shroom.
Hi, guys.
Am I in your video?
You are already. There's a camera there. Yeah. We're just about to send him out now. There we go.
Have you done anything yet?
No, we're just about to start. That was my first, well, not first fish, first yakka. So, yeah. Yes, guys, first yakka. So, fingers crossed, tonight it gets taken.
Is this going on your channel?
This will go on the channel.
Hi! You guys are at the wrong channel. We're at the wrong camera? What do you mean? Is that the camera? Hi, mate. Well done. Hey, baby girl. Hello. Okay, don't do that, Zoe.
Okay, so I've actually decided to move the light bait rod over here for now, just so that it's in view of the camera. If I haven't said it before, Sarah goes to 10K. Here we go. The Stratic FJ is on the dyno. We broke it, remember, guys? So we've got the PE 4 to 6 rod. This is definitely enough, and I can set heavier drag because we're so high up. We're not going to lose the rod, right? And don't worry about these rods, guys. They're not rigged.
The first of our big baits are now out. We just need to keep an eye on the rods and continue setting up some of the other rods.
Okay, step 2, guys. Back into the esky. We have one of the squids that we're going to now cut up and send out a strip. Okay, guys, straight onto the chopping board. Let's get the squid down. Right there. Are we in focus? Yes, we are. And this rubbish, shove it over here, guys. Look after your waterways. Okay, now where's the important stuff? All right, there we go. This is called using your noggin, guys. There's the squid. We'll pull out the squid head. That's one good bait. Oh, I was hoping the guts was going to come out with that. I'll fix that up, see if I can rip out the guts. Gonna split the hood in half with my knife. I'm going to scrape off some of the residue from the guts and the feather. Where is it, this gut? I'm just going to burley that behind. 3, 2, 1, bang. Okay, get the feather in. 2. Actually, I forgot one thing. I forgot to rip off the skin. Not that it's that important. Big. That's a big one, Starlo. Look at that, guys. Look at that right there. Starlo just picked up a big yakka. Was that on the...
That was on a strip of mac tuna on the slightly lighter gear.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's happening, guys. I think we're going to hit our stride as the sun sets in the distance there. We've got a bait like a tackle shop here, like all sorts of variety.
That is the fattest yakka I have ever caught. Look at that.
Wow.
That is amazing. It's round like a tuna. Do we need it for bait?
And I'm going to get back here and continue stripping this. I probably should have stripped a bit better. My bait preparation, it's not looking too clean today, guys. So there it is, guys. The squid chopped up. We got 4 or 5 strips and the head right there. Boom. Let's get it on one of these rods. That one right there, guys. I'm looking at it. That looks so good. That piece of mac tuna. Let's go cover this up with a cloth once again. Does it? Okay. Here we go. Starlo is getting a big bite here.
There's plenty of fish out there. They know where to go. They know where to go.
They definitely know where to go. He just ran straight.
He was going to...
6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, straight under.
Does it go underneath here?
Oh yes, let's go, Starlo. Starlo's getting stuck in again, guys. Look at that.
Bigger.
They keep upgrading when he wants them to downsize a bit.
They're so big. Way too big for live bait.
Yeah, they'll probably scare the predators at that size. Guys, just to put in perspective, I usually use yakkas that are probably about 1/3 the size of that. But the variety here are just monsters. Again, Starlo.
Yeah.
Guys, I think this is the 3rd time. Let's see if it's a monster or... He's gonna get dusted. Guys. Starlo might get dusted. Oh no, it's come off.
The one that got away. That was the biggest one yet.
I just realized that the GoPro wasn't working, but hopefully the camera picked that up. That was a really big yakka there. We were just about to see Starlo get dusted on a yakka, guys. Imagine that. And I'm looking for a star sinker. There we go. We actually have an 80 grammer. So we're gonna put that on, put the squid strip out. So then we're gonna have a livey, squid strips. We've got a bit of pilchard and also mac tuna strips out there too. So I'll go clip on the star sinker. Gotta be in for a good afternoon and evening here, guys. Here we go. Let's go find out where the squid strip is. I'd say stay clear from like the big stick baits and, you know, the big plastics and all that. You'll get demoralized because it's very tiring, but if you use small lures, you will hook.
How big of a bait? Because that's going to smash.
Tiny.
Set hook. Hook set. Right, hook set.
Yes, guys, they don't teach us patience these days. Sometimes you've got to wait for the bite. Here we go. Here's Starlo.
He got all the bait.
He took the bait.
Oh my god, I still can't believe I met you.
Okay guys, I'm gonna grab a squid strip. Finally, I think I've been trying to do this for the last 20 minutes. The squid's probably aged from all this time. There we go, that little strip. I got a 5/0 circle hook. I'm shaking. I don't know why I'm shaking. Maybe because squid means good fish generally, especially squid you catch yourself. Okay, so rig, easy rig, star sinker, 80 grams, glow bead, heavy duty swivel, 40-pound leader to the 5/0 that's wrapped around the whole rig there. I'll untangle that and cast that out.
Time to
awesome,
check
yeah.
the livey.
I'm just winding this in. Wow, it's so heavy. I might recast this. He might have died, is he?
Oh, yeah.
No, he's still alive. Oh, sorry, mate. We just knocked him against the railing. Okay, so we're just going to reset the bait once again. We'll recast this, and then the squid strip comes after it.
Actually, nice pass.
Starlo's on, and I'm still mucking around with the squid that hasn't even gone in yet, guys. Yes. We're just getting around here because it's probably going to dust him. We want to have a look at that before he comes off. There he goes. That's a big one. It's another
Massive.
cracking yakka right there.
Caught those on like tuna that's
Probably he tempt a bull shark more than anything, these ones.
Should take that home and eat it.
Yeah. Hello, hello guys, hello.
Wait,
Guys, my squid is still not going out. My squid is still not going out. Okay guys, I'm gonna cast this out, then we'll talk. Let's go get this squid. This squid strip, it's been through like 5 car accidents basically and been treaded on by a truck, and we gotta get it out there. The fish is not gonna want this. Mr. Squid Strip. Wow. That was a good cast, guys. Did you hear that? So while Starlo's pumping the yakka still, you can see he's...
It's a small one and it got away.
We just cannot get a lucky break, guys. But the thing is, you can hear a little bit of drag. The rods are bending. We just want some of these rods to bend. Let's give an update. So we've got the livey out here on this one. We've got the squid strip on this rod. Starlo is trying to catch yakkas, but he has a few rods out. I think he's got a mac tuna on this one. A mac tuna fillet, a little bit of a slice of it out there. And we've got, you guys have seen at the start of the video, we've got plenty of other stuff. Yeah. Nice. But I see some hard work. I recognize hard yakka when I see it, guys. Fishing is hard work. Something's coming up slow. Silent but deadly. There we go, it's a flathead. Now we've got to figure out what the leader is.
Light.
Lights, oh no. Here we go, guys. We're gonna see something go terribly wrong here.
Alright, we'll try the big lead.
Gonna snap. We could walk it. You'd probably.
I'll go down the ladder and net it.
Oh, the rod's here.
There we go. It's around its gills. Yes, it's around that spike that saved it. Look right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good.
Saw back and forth across his jaws because it was around the...
So good, Starlo. There we go, guys. There are fish besides yakkas here. Now, Starlo, how do you like to hold the flatties? I've got my way, and people seemingly don't understand how I hold mine and don't get spiked.
I call it thumb on bum.
Thumb on bum. Okay, there we go, right there, guys. Might have to blur that just to stay G-rated for everybody here. So they relax when they're upside down, basically.
They do, yeah. But they can still spike you. Look.
Yeah, look at that, guys. Collateral. Oh, I'd watch something, but I gotta watch a rod, I think. Here we go. Look at that. That just nearly ripped it out.
Your hands?
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Another species. We got another species, guys.
Snapper.
Little pink no, not pink, little snapper, that's right. Now, I've had people in the comments say like the one slightly bigger are squy. Are they squy when they're just this size? They're just called reddies or pinkies, aren't they?
Snapper.
They're all snapper, that's right.
Yeah, Queensland, they have a pecking order. They have cockney bream and then red bream and then squire and then snapper. They don't call them snapper until they're like this.
Yeah.
They're supposed to have a hump on their head before you call them snapper.
There we go, guys. Let me know in the comments if you want to call this a squire, but I'm going to find out. I think he smells like a pinky, to be honest. I'm going to send him back. Right there, another species. Oh, what's that? Flounder.
I'm getting all this, see?
Look at that, guys. Whoa.
You guys saw my ear.
Starlo's got a flounder, guys. Ah. Right there, it wasn't fighting too hard, so we're just looking at it, and then some new sort of locomotion through the water. You know how they swim like this, not like this, like a fish.
Cool.
Right there. Now, I got asked this last night. What's the difference between a sole and a flounder?
Sole doesn't have the tail. It just goes around and just ends.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So this part here is more or less...
That bit identifies a flounder. This would just go straight in like that on a sole. I've never caught a sole on hook and line.
Yeah, I've just called all these flounder because they all look the same.
I think they're big, large tooth flounder if you want to get technical about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know they all start swimming upright in the water and they're coloured on both sides and they've got an eye on each side and until they're about that big and then the eye migrates around the head and they start lying on the bottom. Amazing.
Yeah. And they can choose which side apparently.
Yeah.
They're not always the same side,
No,
so...
I might need one of your D-hookers.
Yeah, let's go get that sorted. Yeah, you know what, I'll probably... I'll try to catch one more yakka, guys. One more. We're pot committed here. Like in poker, I've been doing this for like the last hour. We've only got one from me. Convert that last hour into another result. Here we go. That's heavy, which means it's probably a massive yakka. Because it's so big, I'm just fighting it hard just to get him in. Gotta rip him in. There we go. All right, guys, that's two. We got one in the bucket for a backup. We'll go from in this bucket here. That's his new temporary accommodation.
The next hour, the sun began to set. The livey was still out there. The squid strip I replaced once with a fresh strip.
Okay, so light bait rod, I'm gonna just put killie cubes down right there. Cut the hand off. Yeah, cut that. That's not too generous, but that's still a good bait. So I'm gonna put it on this. This is just a hook size 2 octopus. Yeah. Perfect. Oh, what's this? What's this? Oh, it's a yakka.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Rub it on you.
Yeah. Look at that yakka style.
That might be the yakka of the night.
Yeah.
Mine is
so,
bigger.
yeah.
Oh hell no. That is a pile.
No, it doesn't. There's no water in there. Yes, there is.
It's the big yakka. I'll put him in the bucket. We'll probably fill it up for a bit of bait.
Well, that's certainly been interesting. There's plenty of life here, mate. Thank you so much for showing me this.
Not a problem, Starlo.
And I reckon he's going to get a big one tonight, but I'm going home to bed.
Yeah, well, we'll see, guys. We're going to keep persisting, see if we get anything on the live. We've got the squid strip out. We had a lot of fun during the afternoon. Heaps of fish getting caught, so unfortunately all good things must come to an end. Down here, Starlo's left some of that mac tuna. We're going to actually do something with that, guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut just maybe a little strip out here. The red part, it looks like that's where the fatty bit might be. See right there. That, yeah, actually look at that. That's really good. So I'll hold it up here. See if it's, yeah. Is that good? Perfect. And then this combo here, 2,500 Stratic CI4 6'6" Seal Star. We've got a little dropper sinker right there on a easy rig. Bit of 10-pound and a 2.0 hook right there, and I'm just gonna go and hook it through like that. I don't want to be too greedy. We're just gonna send that out as is into the dark.
I love shroom. Shroom. Oh my god, it's shroom.
Here we go. That's in. I can't see. It's so bright, the light, guys. And we're gonna put the rod down here.
Yes! I know, right?
There we go. I'm gonna wait, and hopefully one of these 3 rods are gonna go. So got the livey right here. Got the squid strip right here, which I'll probably check in a minute. And then we've got the small bait right here. And this one's just in the hand to have an option to do some other types of fishing, possibly. Maybe I'll drop a bait down at our feet in a little bit. All right, here we go. I just went back to the car and apparently one of these rods hooked up. The one that you saw with the mac tuna slice.
Yeah, it has to be.
See what the sashimi. Oh, dude, that's got a bit of weight. Oh, there we go. Look at that bream. The monsters of the night coming out, guys. Now that it's dark, it is starting to get. I might need to turn on some more lights too, but the camera should be able to pick it up. Let's go, guys. First bream for me of the day, right there. Did Starlo get any? Yeah, that's right. I think it's pushing 50. This one. Look at that, guys. Look at that.
My face. Not in your face, man.
All right, go. Let's have a look at that, guys. Brimbo right there. I think this one here is a good start to the night, guys. We're going to push forward for a little bit into the evening. Let's get it out. He wasn't coming out, was he? But we're going to send him back. Mr. Brimbo. Down about 50 meters. And he's gone. Yes, that was good. Let's get another bait, guys. Let's keep it rolling right here. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, let's go, guys. We are ready. Oh, look at that. Maybe we can just cut a bit more of that red part from the mackie. Right there, that's what did the damage. That skin there. Good old chopping board. Doesn't blunt the knives. Keeps everything nice and clean. Look at that. The skin didn't come with it, but I think that's the least of our worries. And where's the hook? It's down on the ground about there. Good eyesight there. We're gonna chuck it right there. And now, launch it out. By the way, we've got the big rods behind with the livey and the squid strip still, so yeah. Okay, just so you guys know, I am trying garfish here. It's not really done all that much for me just yet. I'm gonna go back to another of the baits that we've got. Probably back to mac tuna.
Another hour ahead. The baits were still out, but mind you, these aren't all my rods in view. Some belong to other people. The livey unfortunately perished, so I replaced it with a fresh one.
I might have to speak louder because I'm going to pick this up right now. I'm going to set it on something. And yes, we are on. Let's go. But the GoPro unfortunately has gone off. Let's see. Let me stand close to the edge here. Keep him away from the wall here because inside this wall, he can run in. Jeez. He's going all right, guys. He's going all right. Might just time the drag just a little as we get closer. Bring him up to the surface. Keep his head up. 3, 2, 1. Bang. Wow, Taylor. Is that the first one today? Guys, that's the first Taylor for today. Jeez. Starlo, you missed out on a Taylor. Here we go, guys. Let's go. Okay, so let me see if I can wrestle this guy. I'm gonna treat him like a yakka. That's not bad. Look at that. That goes right there. So I like getting in the way. Mr. Taylor right there. Smells like a mean one. He's definitely legal. We could probably save him for bait too, but we'll let him go, guys. Send him back. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Big Taylor. This is all I did. Piece of mackie. Threw a little bit of that skin so that it stays on a bit. Okay, that's probably a bit much in terms of bait versus hook. But that is a chunk and a half. I only did a little bit of a punt of a cast. Kind of like that, as you can see right there. Bang, straight in. Okay guys, I just brought in the big live bait. Unfortunately, we've lost a live bait. It wasn't a hit or something. It might have just come off just from just fishing it for an extended period of time. But we do have some of these ones in here that are dead, and I'm going to fillet them out. I'm going to send a fillet out instead. Yeah, that's some good flesh, guys. That sliced right there. That's it. We'll send it out. All right, here we go, going for broke. Stick it in the holder, wind in a bit of that slack. Ready to rock and roll, guys. Oh yes, we're on. Okay. Here we go. Oh no, there might be a bit of slack in that while I pick that up. Is this a circle hook? Oh look, he's got some weight. Now I got to figure out, do I want to bring him in or do I want to like walk him to the side? Let's see what he is first. Jeez, I've got nowhere to stand. My eyes are looking into the water there. What is he? 3, 2, 1. Oh, bream, oh nice. That fought really hard. Let's go, that's it. Right there, nice fat legal size Brembo. Right there. Give it a sniff. Smells like milt. Okay, so we'll go take him back over here. See you later. That was actually good from deep water. Feels so good. Oh, I told you I had good drag. I told you. Here we go, guys. All right, we'll go bring him in. He just went for a bit of a dive before the camera started rolling. It's gonna be the next fish. Oh, you guys can't even see me. We'll stand in front here. See what it is, guys. Let me see if I can turn on the light. No. It's going under, I think. He's kind of going under, isn't he? I see him. I can't see what he is yet. It's probably another bream, but you never know until he comes up. 3, 2, 1. The way you get fish up out of here is insane, guys. Guys, I'll get this bream out. It looks like he's defecating. Look at that. What's that coming out of his butt? Anyway, he's a chunky bream. Starlo said the same thing. He said these fish are really chunky over here, guys. Oh, there we go. Crack. Look at that. That's not a fat fish. I don't know what is a fat fish. Okay, let's give it a sniff. No, but he's telling me he's already enrolled in the Jenny Craig program, guys. Bye. And so long.
And guys, by about now, I ran out of squid as well. But I did get a few hits on the big yakka fillet, as you can see here. But it didn't convert. But considering this was a one-time only attempt with Steve here, I think we did exceptionally well with variety, numbers, and most of all fun.
Can't believe it. That is what you saw tonight. We did fish a lot longer into the night, and that's what you saw with Steve Starling fishing today as well. I'm really happy about tonight's session. And guys, if you got any comments about this, in the description down below. And if you want to support me, get some shroom tail lures, link in the description. And of course, hit the like and subscribe if you enjoyed this one. And yeah, watch the video on this side playing right now.
What the Sigma?